Each week, in conjunction with the Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program, we recognize a role model student from somewhere in the state of Ohio. Today, we head to Walsh Jesuit High School. Zach Halligan, a senior at Walsh, a leader not only in the classroom but on the basketball court as well for the Warriors. The Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program is proud to salute Zach Halligan, this week's Shining Star. Senior Zach Halligan is Walsh Jesuit's only returning starter from a season ago, and a big reason why the Warriors have been able to knock off both St. Ignatius and St. Vincent St. Mary in the early part of this season.
His statistics are great. He's averaged about 15 points a game. He's our leading scorer. He's our leading rebounder. I think he's second on the team in assists. He leads the team in steals, but in some ways it's the things that he does that don't necessarily show up in the stats that are so valuable. We ask him to guard the other team's best wing player just about every game, and he does that really, really well.
Halligan is the type of player that can impact the game in a number of ways and makes the other players on the court a little bit better.
In every way imaginable. Our practices are better. We play better. We know that he's going to show up every day. Like I said, he's consistent, so he's going to be there every day. You don't have to worry about his effort level. Is there something that he's going to show up ready to lead by example.
The competition and the energy that comes from it. I feel like the drive and everything, just playing it gives you so much energy, and it's so fun.
When you have somebody who works as hard as he does, as consistently as he does, it's just something that you can't coach it. Like you can only get that from peer to peer.
Like all Walsh Jesuit students, Halligan is involved in a number of community volunteering programs. His favorite is Labra.
That's where we go and we give food and have conversations with the homeless. And we go around in a small van and we deliver the food, and it's really good with the connections you can make with people that don't really have much in their life.
In the classroom, Zach excels as well. He has above a 4-point grade point average and is exploring all his options academically for college.
Math is one of my strong subjects. I feel like I always understood math, so it's just come easy to me. I don't know if I really want to go into like a career with math. I know anatomy. That's like something like around training. I think that's where I would see myself going, but I don't think math is where I would end up.
Halligan is obviously well-rounded and mature beyond his years. He's learned an important lesson by being involved in a number of different things.
Time management. There's always time to do extra stuff and stuff that you maybe could push to the side, but I think that time management comes down to balancing basketball after school, and then during the day, if you have a break, that's when you could do your homework. I think that's really where I fit it in.
Those will be very valuable skills next year when he heads off to college. Zach wants to continue his basketball career as well as his education, and figures to have a number of options to do so.
Growing up around basketball, and my dad played basketball in college, and just the love I have for the game, I want to play as long as I can. So I think going to college and playing is what I meant to do, and I always want to go, and I just want to go play.
I think he has an opportunity to play at kind of the upper levels if he wants to. That'd probably be a little different experience than playing at a small college like I've coached at the OAC schools that are very interested in him. And so I think a lot of it comes down to what he wants to, kind of what he wants those 4 years to look like. And but the good news is I think that there's a wide array of opportunity there, kind of that can match kind of what he's looking for.
If you know a student who deserves recognition, we want to hear about them, and you can nominate them completely online. Go to OhioLottery.com. Find the About section. Click on Partners in Education. There you will see links to nomination forms. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up being featured as our next shining star.